Okay, welcome everyone. As we are mamash moments before Kriyas HaMegillah, a very holy time, the last embers of Tanis Esther, which is a great Yom Tefillah, so we pray at any time our brethren in Eretz Yisrael, instead of rejoicing for Purim and Shushan Purim, they could be in the Miklat, and therefore we have them in our minds. We have in mind all those that need a shidduch. We have in mind all those that need a refuah, that they should have so. What a day, especially it's also the yahrzeit of Rav Moshe Feinstein, Zecher Tzadik L'Chodesh L'Bracha Zchus Yagen Aleinu, on his 40th yahrzeit. We learn from him, and his neshama should have a big aliyah. We're sponsored by the Fisher family, Nishmas Basi Bas Robert, Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain. We're sponsored by Nishmas Dov ben Chaim, L'Refu Shalema Fel Yomis ben Kerisos, Yaakov ben Bas Yaleah for the schus of Avram ben Yom Benish Mamalk Yudis and family, by Yoel Klugman and family, learn L'Refu Shalema for Avigdor Aya ben Rivka, Inda Bas Kerisos, Yitzhak ben Tzim ben Dusha, Rivka Bas Shira Leah, Chana Bas Shashabina, Moshe Meir ben Esther Fradel, and Meir ben Chayesar, they should have a refuah shalema b'seich sharchei Yisrael. We're very happy that the ladies are here, but I cannot speak over your voices. Shh. So we're holding by Mishna Vav in the 5th parak. Chaticha shel chaylev v'chaticha shel kodesh. Here's an interesting thing. Yaakov has in front of him a piece of chaylev, which is an Issachar, and a piece of kodesh, which is a chi of Oshem. So Ospeles achas mehem, if he ate one of them, ve'eni yadu eizem mehem achal, he doesn't know which one. So here for sure, he had a suffix whether he ate the chaylev, so maybe Hashem Tali. This is obvious according to everybody. He brings in Hashem Tali. Achales Hashniya. If he ate the second one, so now he ate chaylev and he ate a piece of kodesh. So now he has to bring 2 karbanos, a chatas and an Hashem Meila. Right? Maybe chatas of Hashem Vadai. Now what happens if Achal Echad Esarishan, Rishayna, Yaakov eats the first piece? And then Yehuda comes, and he eats the second piece. So one of them ate chaylev and one of them ate kachin. So both of them, there's a suffix whether they ate chaylev. Zeh maybe Hashem Tali, v'zeh maybe Hashem Tali. Shimon says no. Since in the bottom line is one of them did an Isuchatis and one of them did a Hashem Vadai, because a Kodesh. So let them bring the 2 karbanos. Reb Shimon Aimer Shneim Maviyim Chatas v'Hashem. What they do is they bring a Chatas and an Hashem, and they stipulate. Yaakov said, if I ate the Chaylev, then the Chatas is mine, and Yehuda, you ate the Kachim, so the Hashem is yours. It's vice versa, the Hashem is mine, and the Chatas is yours. Rabbi Yosi is consistent with his opinion that we don't make tnoyim with karbanos. Rabbi Yosi, I mean shnayim meviyim chatas v'ashem, because we don't make a tnai with karbanos. Instead, each one brings an Hashem Tali. Now, the plot thickens. Here, Yaakov has in front of him a chaticha shel chaylev, the chaticha shel chaylev kodesh. A chaticha of chaylev and a chaticha of chaylev kodesh. So for sure he did an isuchatas, because either way he ate chaylev. The only question is, did he also eat the chaylev that's kodesh and he's chayav an Hashem too? So achales achas mem, if he ate one of them, vein yadua eizem mem achal, and he doesn't know which one he ate, maybe chatas. He brings a chatas. He doesn't bring an Hashem Tali, because this is going according to the Mandiyama, the Chachamim, who say that you only bring an Hashem Tali for a suffix Chatas, not for a suffix Hashem. Rabbi Kiva, Rabbi Kiva says you also bring it for a suffix of an Hashem. So he brings a Chatas, and since he also might have eaten Kodesh, maybe Hashem Tali. Now, what happens if in a second state of unawareness, Yaakov eats the second piece? So now he's going to have to bring 3 karbanis. This is going to set him back. Achal es hashniya, maybe shtei chatos. He brings 2 sin offerings. One for the first chaylev, one for the second chaylev. And vashim vadai, the fact that it was kachim. What about achal echad es rishayna? What about if Yaakov ate 1 piece, and Yehuda ate the other piece? So both of them ate chaylev for sure. So both of them have to bring a chattas. They may be chattas, v'zeh may be chattas. According to Rabbi Kiva, since each one might have been kachim, they each have to bring Ashim Tali. Rabbi Kiva, v'zeh may be Ashim Tali, v'zeh may be Ashim Tali. Rabbi Shimon says, look, we have a situation over here of a chattas that each one has to bring, and one of them has to bring an Ashim Vadai. So Reb Shimon Aimer, Zeh Chatas v'Zeh Chatas, and then they bring 1 Ashim Vadai and they stipulate. U'shneim avim Ashim Echad, and Yaakov says, if I ate the Chayil of Kodesh, it's mine. If you ate the Chayil of Kodesh, it's yours. Rabbi Yossi is consistent with his opinion. Rabbi Yossi Aimer, Ein Shnayim avim Ashim Echad, because we don't bring Karbanis on a Tanai. Again, I want to applaud the Olam that this is, it's much has been talked on Rav Moshe's Yortzeit. Much has been talked about the fact that Rav Moshe used the seconds to learn. Everybody knows, they've seen pictures of Rav Moshe wrapping up his tefillin and learning Mishnayos. And in those moments, he finished Mishnayos over and over and over and over again. That's what people saw. What people didn't see is that when he was waiting by the car, he was waiting for a chuppah, he carried a Koran Tanakh, which didn't have any Rashi, just straight Tanakh. And he learned straight Tanakh constantly. But it's using moments. So here, in many shuls, you could sit for 10 minutes or even longer and just twiddle your fingers and talk about what you're doing for Shalach Manis, etc. Or we just learned Limud HaTorah Barabim. What is chus? Reb Chanani ben Akasha Amar, Ratzah HaKadosh Baruch Hu l'zakos Yisrael